House of Barbers. Located right across the street from Marist College on Route 9. House of Barbers. Call today to get your fades, regular cuts, edge-ups, beards, hot towel shaves, apparel, and gift certificates for your loved ones. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, late on Friday till 7, and again open on Saturday till 4:30. Contact Sal today for your appointment or just walk in. 845-232-5036, House of Barbers. Allcrete Concrete Placement LLC for all of your concrete needs, including installation and repair of driveways, garage floors, patios, sidewalks, walkways, stairs, stamped concrete, color, seal, and epoxy. All done by one company with almost 30 years of experience. Call today for your quote. Allcrete Concrete Placement LLC, 845-413-9459. Allcrete Concrete Placement LLC.
Ooh, it's finally TV, but you don't need cable or sling to see me. Black on his soapbox, Gabe in his bag. Let out some real black ink, load the 9 with the mag. First take, the last take, we can juggle the top. Like a barber with the clips, the way we talk in the shop. And since life was like a movie, we gon' stick to the plot. That's why we sponsored by the brand and scrape the white off the top. Get it? That means we dope. So I'm money my brothers and sisters to stay woke. And we gon' lace the product with facts and straight jokes. The voice of the valley is here to spread hope. Supports a steep slope. They gon' have to let me cook. I don't know how to stop. From the culture to the music, anything else hot. Catch us every Tuesday once you step in the house. Cause all they really wanna know, what we talking about. I'm out.
Ooh, and here we go. Another episode of What We Talking About. Now, what is good, party people? Here we are back again with another week of What We Talking About. King Blskout Gabriel, we here once again. We showed up, bringing the conversation. You heard me? Shout out to everybody.
Yo, what is wrong with you today, bro?
Yo, it's different, son. Different today. I just want y'all to know I was on time today. Black was on time today. What wasn't on time was my execution because I went through the whole commercial setup. I almost went to the intro before I realized that although I hovered over the go live button, it never actually, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's what had happened. Got it.
Yeah, that's what had happened. See, sir. Listen, I'm human. I'm just like y'all. I love y'all every day, all day. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. And for the next 90 minutes, I'm here and we are here actually to entertain you, talk about it, and get into it. What we doing, what we talking about. Always joined by my co-host, co-creator extraordinaire, King Blskout. What's going on, sir? I like that. I'm gonna get a sip too.
It's lit out here, man. What's good?
I
feel like when I've had a long day and I pull up to the show and I log into the show, you always got that positive vibe, and you bring me out of the negative headspace of having to be a boss to weirdos who can't follow simple directions.
Thank God for people like us.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
And if any of y'all that watch this show is one of my employees, you a weirdo. I said what I said.
I said what I said. Deal with it, man.
Nah, deal with it.
Yo, y'all do me a favor. Minimize what you're watching right now. Hit the like button. We real low on the likes right now, but we got viewers in here. So let's go ahead and fix that up a little bit. Minimize that. I know what it is. Listen. What I want to tell y'all is we doing things out here. We trying to really do things out here. And y'all are such a big part of this show. Everybody will be listening to this on the VGN network and on streaming platforms. Shout out Brian Sable. You know, I got to shout him out. You know, we try to push this thing in the right direction all the time, you know, and as a duo, you know, Black and I have spent a lot of time just cultivating, the dynamic between us, right? So now, we want to start doing things, y'all. So I want to know from you guys, what's some of like y'all favorite stuff that Black and I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, do you hate when we argue? Like, do you hate when I get on a soapbox? Do you hate when Black gets on a soapbox? You know what I'm saying? Do you really appreciate when we do that? At the end of the day, like, I want to know how y'all feel about it. You know what I mean? And I think because if I do that and take that type of poll and take the temperature of everybody, it could only mean good things for the show, and it's like an process improvement, show improvement, enjoyment value goes up, and then everybody's happy. You know what I mean? So
y'all give all that feedback to Gabe.
Yeah,
I ain't doing none of that shit y'all say.
What up? I see Bunky. I see Loic. I see Angie in the building. I see Illville. What's going on, sir? Yo, next time you make a plan to come out to New York, can you just tell me so I could try to like see if I could make this happen? And I want to know if you're gonna do Cool Kim's barbecue next year because I want to go. Yo, do I see NHO Bravo in the what? Yo, shout out Bravo.
I forgot what Bravo looked like.
Shit.
What's up, bro?
You got a family and all that. Yo, shout out to Bravo, man. He's one of them dudes, man, that I enjoy being around Bravo, man. He's a cool dude, man. So he's definitely going Illville.
One of the things I did yesterday, because it's been a busy weekend for me. We didn't get into all that today. But one of the things I did, Gabe, was I went back and pulled out an episode from every season.
Okay.
And I watched it. Beginning to end.
Our show?
Yeah, our show.
Okay.
Now, granted, I was distracted. That's kind of the intention. I was doing other things, but I was in tune with what was happening. Fair enough. And it got me thinking. I know we be having a pre-show, but we don't really actually figure nothing out in the pre-show. We're all laughing here. And I was looking at this thing I got over there, and I was like, man, I need to get that set up over there so I could bring back the green screen. Because I feel like that brought a nice element. And I'm also like, I'm not a fan of the upper kind of view of this space. Like, it's like this because the way this room is set up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get back to the eye level camera and the green screen.
Okay.
And I might even introduce like a couch, and I might have a person here or there join me on said couch. I'm thinking about how to make the show more palatable for television.
Why are you talking about television, Black?
I don't even fucking know. I'm just trying to make the show more digestible.
Why are you talking about
for the viewing on? Like, I think when you streaming on the book and on the gram, like this setup makes sense, right? Like, but when you're talking about going on Comcast and Roku and Xfinity and type of shit,
who's doing these things?
Just gonna smoke this cigar.
So I did hear my echo in the back right now. Number one, shout out, yo. Shout out to Rec Boy Shot in the building, in the studio with the Rec Boys Wednesday, 7 p.m. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
We got a link, homie, because I ain't needed the cut. You know what I mean? But we got a link because, like, I feel like that's the time that we build. So, like, we got a link general, bro. So let's make that happen, bro. Kirk, Shot. What was you gonna say though, Gabe? You was talking about stuff. What happened?
No, I'm just saying that, we are part of Village Global Network, and what they doing is they've done some things, and you name some platforms that they've actually partnered up with, contracted with, to start sending some talent that way. So shout out to the Village Global Network. If you don't know, you might want to download the VGN app. You could check it all out there, see what's going on. And you never know what could come out of that. But you will certainly, without a doubt, hear the audio of this show and Voice of the Valley on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at noon. That's the Finally TV slots, and we do that. So yeah, everywhere on VGN at 12 on Tuesday is what we're talking about. Wednesday at 12 is Voice of the Valley, and like I say, you never know where you might see on your TV screen. You never know.
Now, hold on. Before we get to the topic, you're shy. Nah, bro, you got to pull up this time. You got to come off the mountain.
Oh, he coming off the mountain, coming out to the town.
Let's hit the spot. Let's poly. Come off the mountain, gang. Come off the mountain.
Yeah. Yo, I want to be a part of that, though. Shout out to Jay Arroyo in the building. What's good, sir?
What's goody?
Yo, you heard me. Don't ignore me right now.
All right. How many times has you been on their show without me? That's crazy.
Listen. Yo, Shy, don't let that happen. You come off that mountain and come close to me and don't hit me up. That's going to be a problem, son.
Look, neither one of us close to you technically, sir. You way over there.
Listen,
way over here.
Listen, there's just a measly little 2-mile wide gap river that's separating us, all right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You be all right. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that, minimize that, and hit that like and share for me. I really would appreciate that. Man, so in the last week, bro, you know I like to ask you what's going on. So how you been, man? What's goody?
As I just said, bro.
Tell me again.
I had a weekend. I ain't getting all that though.
No,
busy.
You just busy.
Nah. It's not for the. Everything ain't for the internet. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I had a weekend. It was busy. You know what I'm saying? Made some progress. You know what I mean? And yeah. You know, I may or may not have got a little promotion.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like that for you. Listen.
Little promotion.
We talked about this. And that went down, huh?
You know.
Hey.
Big thing popping, little shit stopping. You know.
Good, man. Yeah. Good. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you know,
man, no doubt.
Bag a little bigger.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Responsibilities a lot bigger.
How come that never matches? How come that shit never matches, bro?
Nah, they never get you equal value, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, things have been thinking, bro. And I'm just trying to live my best life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like after this show,
dope.
Guess what I'm finna do? Come on,
go to sleep. Tired.
Nah.
What?
You gonna hop in the pool?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've been slacking on your pool, and I know it. No. You've been slacking on your pool.
I was in that pool. I was in that pool on Sunday. Don't let me hold you. And Saturday.
Blessings.
Yes. I was definitely blessed to be able to do so. Shout out to Angie, my float around partner. Listen. What I did do this weekend is I went and saw Deadpool versus Wolverine. Is that something that interests you? Will you do the same?
Bro, stop it. I saw that Thursday night. Don't play with me like that.
Oh, I went and saw it, doggy. What's goody one time?
Thank you, Bunk. Thank you, Score. I appreciate that, y'all. Bro, wasn't that a phenomenal movie?
Yo, like the thing that stuck out to me the most in the beginning is when he wakes up on the desk and he's like, the villain's like, yo, you soiled yourself while you were sleeping. And he wakes up and he's like, I wasn't sleeping.
That was the funniest thing. You know what?
No, that set the tone. I was like, okay.
Sometimes, y'all, my bad.
Listen, Deadpool vs. Wolverine was very entertaining in my opinion. A lot of that slapstick comedy, that one-liner stuff that you expect from Deadpool. It was definitely there, 100%. Had me smiling throughout the show. You appreciated it as well,
bro. It was the best Marvel movie this whole phase. They did their big one, and it's not even close. It's not even a real discussion. This whole phase been trash, bro.
Got you. Trash. Everything after Endgame, you mean?
Pretty much, man. I mean, I'm trying to think of one. I guess the Spider-Man movie was cool.
Yeah.
But everything been trash. Been weak as fuck. I did like Loki, the TV show Loki.
The second season was way better than the first season.
I can appreciate it as for what it was. It had a lot of setting up to do. If you're not familiar with the comics, so I'm cool with that. But yeah, I like the Loki TV show. I think Marvel felt like whatever the fuck they pulled out of their ass was gonna stick because the machine's too big, and it's like, nah, We don't know who the fuck Moon Knight is. Niggas don't know who the fuck the Eternals is. Niggas don't know who the fuck Shang-Chi is. This is not how you do this, bro. You better off just giving us the Young Avengers and being done with it. Give me Iron Man, but he's 12. I'll take that over fucking Moon Knight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. So, which is what I thought they was gonna try to do with the I don't want to go too geek, but with the Thunderbolts. I thought that the Thunderbolts would take the place of the Avengers as they cycle out the rest of the old cast and bring in new people.
Right.
And then have the Avengers be the Young Avengers, which is what I thought they were gonna do. But I think now they're gonna run them in parallel, which I think is a bad idea.
Yo, how packed was the theater when you went?
It was 7 screens. Every screen was packed.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Now, did you watch in 3D? I watched it in 3D.
No, I'll get sick.
We'll just pop it. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't. They ain't make the movie with 3D in mind. So like the little 3D shit they had in there was dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, it was good, bro. It was good.
Yeah, Angie's got a good question because I don't like this. I think that this is not good. But what did you think about Robert Downey Jr. getting cast as Dr. Doom?
I wish they wouldn't have said nothing. Because if you know about the multiverse, this is not a weird thing to have another alternate reality Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark. Instead of becoming Iron Man, he becomes jaded and turns into Dr. Doom, another masked person. Makes complete sense. And his quest to try to protect his realm, he becomes a tyrant.
Yeah, but Dr. Doom wasn't Tony Stark in the comic.
That's fine. They take liberties with other things. I'm cool with that. That doesn't bother me.
That bothers the hell out of me.
See, not me. Because they're not 100% in line with the comics. I don't want to go super deep. I just think it would have been a dope reveal. And I can see how Iron Man becoming Iron Doom with the way the multiverse is set up in the movies makes sense. That's all I'm saying. A different reality. You don't become the hero, you become the villain. Makes sense to me. And that could have worked as a great reveal.
So do you think he'll be Tony Stark's?
Yeah, absolutely. He's Tony Stark.
If he's not Tony Stark's, is that weird then?
That's stupid. But I don't think he's not Tony Stark. I think he's
Tony
Stark.
I'll give you that. If he's Tony Stark and this is an alternate reality thing, multiverse thing, I'm cool with it.
And you know why I think that? Did you watch the What If show? I think What If, which is what would happen if this thing was slightly different in the MCU. Like what would happen if Captain America wasn't Captain America, but it was Agent Carter who became Captain America. You know what I mean? What would happen if Hela became a hero instead of a villain? Who was Odin's daughter. So like that entire show for 2 seasons set up the premise of what happens if one thing is different. They had the fucking Black Panther as Star-Lord. So like I think it makes perfect sense to show you that. Don't think of things as static. Think of people being constants in the universe, but the way that they're portrayed can be different. So if all those other heroes can be different, absolutely Tony Stark could be Doom instead of Iron Man. One slight change. It makes complete sense to me.
Shout out.
They gave us 2 seasons of that happening.
Shout out Sean May in the building. What's going on, girl? Appreciate you. Let's get activated every Thursday, 7 p.m. Facebook and YouTube. So I don't appreciate Instagram so much. And I kind of know why, because Instagram do be acting flaky sometimes, man. It do be acting flaky. So one thing I wanted to announce is that I'm kind of doing like a pop-up, not a surprise because I announced it, but I'm doing Birthday Thursday on Thursday, son. So we've been to have some fun on Thursday with some ciphering and some chilling. So
that's what's up, sir.
I'm doing that. And I mentioned Thursday because we got Miss Bunky in the building who does Tea Time with Bunky every Thursday, 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And I saw a post, good sir. There's going to be a very familiar face to me on that show. Talk about it.
Shout out to super producer Big Ange sitting down with Tea Time with Bunky to talk shit this Thursday. That's dope. That's what's up, Big. What's up, Ange? I like that. I like that. It's a big move. Man. It's a big move.
Come on, big man. Move. Be real. What you doing, man?
Yo, peace, God. I like that.
You did so good.
I did good. That's what's up.
It's gonna be hot.
Nah, this Thursday, man. We're gonna talk shop with Miss Bunky herself on Tea Time with Bunky this Thursday, 7 p.m. on the face, the Insta, you know, all the good fun stuff, all the social medias. Tea Time with Bunky, I believe, is also on YouTube. So like tap in where you get in, and we're gonna have a really, really real conversation. Her show is different from ours in a lot of meaningful ways, and I think we'll be able to explore the topic through a different prism. You know what I mean? So like, and I'm going, and look, I got the emotion out, y'all. So I'm not gonna have a breakdown on her show, or maybe I will. Like, tune in. It might be on 25. But Tea Time with Bunky this Thursday. We're gonna talk Sandra Massey as well as some other things. I'm sure. I'm gonna get into
Sonia.
it. Yeah. Well, I say Sonya. You know, I'm a New Yorker. Where you from again? Like it's Sonya Blade. You can say Sonya, but like I'm a New Yorker. So where you from?
Copy.
All right.
So yeah, make sure y'all tap in with that Tea Time with Bunky, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, 7 p.m. And you see King Blackout on there. And you never know, you might see my face too. Early because I got to get ready for the Verse Day Thursday. Got some things to set up beforehand. So but yeah,
I'm gonna be in Poughkeepsie, man, at the pop out with our girl India Ivana doing the talent show this Thursday.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up there.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
8 to 12. So it's a busy Thursday.
Oh, look at you.
You feel me? You feel
me?
Look
at you.
You feel me?
That's crazy. Yeah. The first one she did, I heard, was well received. People had a lot of fun.
That's what I hear. I hear good things. So you know, sometimes you gotta pop out, like Fake Drake did.
She's gonna inspire me to finally do another showcase.
Wait, what? What was that? You announcing something, sir?
Yeah, she's gonna inspire me to do another showcase.
Y'all heard it here first. Not only is Gabe giving out $500 for the winner of the trivia this year of who said what, he's also hosting.
Got it. Yeah.
Voice of the Valley Showcase Part 3, $1,000 grand prize winner. You heard it here first from Gabe's mouth.
Sponsored by King Blackout.
Sponsored by All Creek.
Oh, now it's All Creek.
It's Sal's Barbershop. Come get your fade.
House of Barbers.
We lit, y'all.
Absolutely. So, man, it's gonna be Thursday. Sounds like it's packed up pretty well. So, if y'all don't have nothing to do, tap in. Want to say big shout out to a rapper. Brother Ali, he's one of those slept on rappers I don't think really nobody pays attention to, but he's heavy on the Lord. I think we spoke about him before. You know who Brother Ali is, right?
Nah.
All right,
yeah,
so
we've never talked about this. Must have been your other friend.
All right, so Brother Ali's pretty dope. He came, I think he dropped like mid 2000 something, like 2000.
Oh, when I was in the desert.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
Right. He's got a dope style, and today just happens to be the man's birthday. So I wanted to shout out Brother Ali. Go check him out on all streaming platforms. He's a really dope artist, really dope. And on the other side of that, man, I want to say condolences out to the family. You know, gone too soon. We'll say that, and I don't know why they didn't post why, but Chino XL has passed away at the age of 50, man, and Chino is one of those dudes for me that like I never really checked for him. Like I wasn't like trying to get his music and like, but he always had a dope verse on a mixtape. He always had like a feature he popped on that he killed the verse real quick. You know what I'm saying? So like I always looked at him for like the dope feature and popping up on things out of nowhere. He recently popped up with Rakim on his latest album, like, you know, things like that he was just really good for, and it proved to be true all the way to the end. But RIP to Chino XL, Bronx native, you know, half Boricua over there. So yeah, that family, I'm sure they're feeling it right now, but RIP to them. Were you ever a fan of Chino XL? Do you ever check for him or anything? Nope. Not really. Yeah,
heard a couple of verses and a couple of mixtapes. That's about it.
Yeah, sounds about right though. So staying in the Bronx, our girl Cardi, she took a listen to Ice Spice's recent project.
Oh, what she said?
And she took big offense to things that, you know, Ice was saying on her record, and she feels like it was aimed at her. And now, after all this time, we're being promised now that she is going to get at all these bitches on this album that's coming out. To which I say, I call, and shout out to Easy the Block Captain, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Cardi B, man, I love her to death. Is this album, you really believe an album's coming out for Cardi, bro? You believe that in your heart?
Eventually.
I
think the worst part of the story is I listened to Ice Spice album. Like, that's the worst line in this whole story.
So what did you think about said album?
How the fuck? Come on, stop.
Was it really that horrible? Does it have any slaps? You telling me Ice Spice's album didn't have nothing that's commercial worthy that's gonna get her paid? I don't believe that. I didn't listen, y'all, so I'm relying on my partner here to tell me.
Listen, little spice latte. Now that she done dropped 25 pounds in all the wrong places.
You don't like it?
It's quiet. No, I never liked it. I never jacked the typical, like, bro, she you know what I mean? She's a product of the machine, which is cool. Get your bag, young lady, get your bag. Let me be clear about that. That's cool. Get your bag, But she fucking trash. Not an artist. I'm not supporting trash music. She's not good at music. I don't care. You know what I mean? You give those same beats that the producer made to any other rapper. It's the same shit. It ain't because she's interesting or nothing like that. It's like, whatever. Does that make sense? It ain't hating. Once again, get your bag, get your bag. If niggas want to pay because they want to fantasize about having sex with you, fine. Get your bag. But I ain't checking for your music because that shit is caca. Boo-boo.
Is it gonna be forever that just doing this though is how like the attention is brought? Like, will it always be I'm just gonna talk shit about this person and see what happens type of shit?
What else is there at this point, man?
That's where I'm at with it.
Like, what else is music right now? Like, let me ask you this, and like, not from the old nigga on the lawn perspective, right?
What else can I do? Well, anyway,
old nigga in the rocking chair on the porch. You can do that one.
I'm mowing the lawn.
I recognize that everything evolves, right? Everything evolves. I'm cool with change. I swear to God, I am. When's the last time anybody listening or Gabe, you found an album, you played it from one to whatever, you liked that album, and then you added that album to your rotation? Go.
Before, because I did that with M's album. I did it with Apathy's album recently. Apathy.
Now we talking about mainstream shit. We talking about
like, the Joyner shit.
Yeah.
That's the last one.
Which one? Which album? The one I put you on?
The ADHD. I think.
So good. How long ago was that?
Like 3 years.
Yeah, 4 years. What about before then?
Before that?
Yep.
Probably something that Royce did, maybe like that Prime joint somewhere around there. I forget how long ago that was.
I'm talking about mainstream. Come on, gotta keep the topic. See, I could do that. I'd be like, yeah, I put all that nickel. I put that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, nah. I had that Technina in my car. Like, stop it. We talking about mainstream.
I don't know, mainstream. That you know, I like that one Busta album that had Anderson .Paak on it and all that. I was feeling that album.
Gabe, did you take the album and put it in your rotation? Have you listened to that album this year?
Yeah, I listened to songs off that album this year.
No. See, why you keep trying to move the post, Gabe? Did you listen to the whole album? No. To that album this year?
No, not the whole album.
Right. No. So that's my entire point.
What?
Who jacking music for music?
Who is? I'm hoping I am.
Nobody. No, we ain't. Nobody jacking music for music right now. The industry, it ain't about the music. It's entertainment. It's completely entertainment at this point. It's not about the music. Like maybe niggas thought it was funny when Sexy Red started the track off Rich Baby Daddy singing off key. Maybe I thought that was cute. I thought it was like a mockery of this music thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, you my everything. Like, bro, what is that?
I don't know. That part I don't know. But that's the stuff I don't rock with anyway.
Okay, but like that's the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of my point, right? Like,
mm-hmm.
I'm not doing old man on the lawn shit. I just don't think like the music matters anymore. I think that your top playlists also show you that. As a connoisseur of Rap Caviar, Rap Life, the hit list, like the biggest playlists out there, I listen to them every single week when they switch over.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4 songs stay in the top 50. Yeah. And it's top 25. I'll be generous. In the top 25. More than 2 weeks. Like they just pop up because you're an artist and you're big, and then it goes away because no one wants to hear it. Kind of like I was saying with YoungBoy music. I don't think NBA YoungBoy got a single platinum record, but he's got like 20 billion streams. So how do you explain that?
Right.
How do you get 20 billion streams, but not one song is going platinum?
Right.
Ooh. See, y'all not hearing what I'm saying. I'm talking my shit a little bit. Let me cook. Little bit. Gay, how you get 20 billion streams, but not a single song sold a million units?
Volume.
Exactly. Volume. Nobody checking for music. And niggas turn on that young boy, I guess, to hear what he finna say, and then it's going off the rotation in 2 days. Nobody jacking music for music right now. At all. This shit is, I don't think it's because maybe part of it is attention span, but if you gave me 12 slaps in a row of the shit that I like, I'm listening. I'm gonna listen. Right? Music trash. Not as a whole, it's trash. It's uninspiring. It's trash. That's the general feel right now, bro. Like, am I wrong?
Shout out to Damn Voice. Shout out to Vanessa in the building. No, you're not wrong.
When you see Ice Spice pop out and turn around and shake her little size, I guess B+ cheeks now at this point. B cups.
You gotta
Are you like, yo, I need to turn the volume up because it's gonna be a slapper? This finna be in my all-time playlist. Do you say that, or do you just be like, oh, she twerking? Let me look at this right quick. Oh, damn, it is smaller. All right, I'm done. Do you actually care about the music?
No, not really. But because I already know whatever she's putting out it's not for me.
So you think it's about the beholder? You don't think it's a general malaise in music right now? Like when I say like T Grizzly a drop, and I'm not picking out him, I'm just saying just in general. And in 2 weeks, that song that you thought was the hottest shit of the summer is now out of the top 100. And this is normal for basically every artist.
Right.
Like nobody actually connects with the music.
That's interesting. That's interesting that you put it that way. So I think that we nowadays, I shouldn't say we, but I think nowadays people just rely on just turning their phone on to whatever music app they go to and putting on their trusted, like, evolving playlist, you know what I'm saying, that's not set by them, and just let it rock. And that's how they're consuming music now.
Yo, Dan, we don't do the Zazas. It's OG for the OGs. Remember that. Zazas for Gen Z, bro. We don't do that over here. We ain't none of Zaz.
What up?
OG for the OGs. You heard?
We got the other half of the Rec Boys in the building. Mr. Catch Rec. You catch them tomorrow, 7 p.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Expound, brother. Expound on your point.
I forgot my point already. That's my way.
This is crazy. You on that Zaza, right? You too old for Zaza. It's not for us, bro.
No, I was just saying. I was
an OG Kush.
Yeah, listen, I wish I could. What I was saying was that I don't think people like seek out music anymore. I think they just go to playlists now and let it rock. And it's not a playlist that they've put together. It's a playlist that they've subscribed to. So like those streaming numbers represent that mostly, because like it's almost like nobody wants to learn the songs anymore too, right? Like Because like, how can you don't know the whole song after just hearing it for a week or whatever, and it's gone. Like, we used to be able to recite like the whole album back in the day. Like, we could sit there, not word for word the whole album, but a majority of it, a lot of us could sit there and just spit it back. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's not consumed like that no more because of the microwave nature of everything, the quick fix, the in the moment, the whole vibe thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think people want to be, as much as everybody says they want to be individuals, they don't want to be singled out either. And one of the ways you single yourself out is by what you listen to and how you dress.
Okay.
So people,
I think it's always been that way though.
It has been, but
it's a new thing.
Yeah, but you know what though, Black? Before you still had to go get the music though. So
I mean, sure, but you could go to Napster. Go to BearShare, LimeWire, FrostWire.
That wasn't a popular medium to consume it on. Only like the
cabin. It broke music. 2003 to 2009. That was how you got music.
Right. Okay. And by that time, yeah, I'm thinking more of my time coming in 80s, 90s. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to go get the music. You know what I mean? There wasn't. It's almost like if I'm gonna spend this $15 or $13 on this album right here, I'm gonna play this shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, let me tell y'all a little story. Don't be judging me. It's gonna be a quick one. You ready, Gabe? Guess who bought that J-Lo album?
You.
Guess who knows that whole J-Lo album?
Right.
Guess who don't want to know that whole J-Lo album?
Big
but
fact.
If you put on Love Don't Cost a Thing, I'm singing that shit word for fucking word, because that was how you got the music. And I'd be damn if I wasn't gonna play the tape to the tape pop factory. You had to. Like you said, what are the 15 cash? The big joints was like $17.99, $18.99. A double album would be $23. Like, that's an investment. That's big like buying a goddamn video game. Like, nah, I'm finna listen to this whole shit.
Right.
And when you had an opinion, it was rooted in, I sat with this album for 7 months.
Right.
Because that person ain't put out no new music, because we don't do that in 1994. Right. They've been rocking this one album and doing shows for 3 years.
Right.
So, like, nah, you had a good sense of the music and it just hit different. Now, let me ask you this, Gabe. Is it because you had to sit with the music that it hit different and it's so you have such fond memories?
No.
Or is
what?
it because the content is worse? Now
the content is worse. The content is worse. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. The content is worse, and I'll tell you why.
Talk about it.
It's because the access to actually do it now. That's what it is. Technology has given a vehicle for everybody who has an inkling of wanting to do some music. It's now at their fingertips. There's even shit on the phone that you could get, and you could have the whole garage band on your phone and do a whole single on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So, like, because of the accessibility of it all and anybody being able to make stuff, you just inherently, you're going to end up with trash. Before, we had a filter on this shit. You know what I'm saying? And even if I'm trying to think of an MC, but like, even if you thought so-and-so MC was trash back then, when you went and looked at the numbers, they still sold 57,000 copies of their album. They sold 100,000 singles.
Hold on. Don't lose your point. I get that point. But I also would say, like, and I'm being honest, I don't think I ever heard an album and I said it was trash. I mean, from that period. Because, like, at a base level, Mr. or Mrs. Artist and Repertoire vetted you.
That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing.
Music out, there had to be a level of competence. It might not have been my favorite genre or my favorite style of music.
Correct.
But at the bare minimum, it was tolerable. And like, I get it. I'm not jacking it. I don't think I ever called an artist back then trash, because I don't think we got trash artists through the filter. I don't think that was a thing.
Facts. That's 100% the reason why the content now is worse, because there's so much of it and it's completely unfiltered. There's music out there that didn't go through an A&R, didn't go through a procurement or like a process of development. You know what I mean? There's just raw shit out there that seep through. They made it. They caught some viral, like, you know, video on Instagram or TikTok, and they got some notoriety, and now you're hearing their shit, and it's trash. It's really, really trash. The other side of that would be, you know, why haven't, and maybe we have, and I'm just not listening as much, but I'm surprised that we don't have like the next guy. I guess the guest guy is, what's dude's name that he kind of raps, but he kind of sings, and he's like fully independent. He's like bigger than everybody, but he's independent. What's the dude's name? Y'all help me out in the chat. Who's the artist?
Drake?
No.
Just describe Drake.
Well, I know, but no. He sings and kind of raps sometimes. He's like might be white, might be some sort of Spanish. Why the fuck can't I think of his name right now? He's completely independent. That's his whole thing. Like that he did it without the record label. So my point was going to be, you know, where's that it artist right now that's come? Who's the one that rose out of the?
Ain't none.
Right? Like
who is it? Like literally, bro, I can't even keep up with the fucking deluge.
Russ,
bro.
Russ
is not next, but I get what you're saying. He been around for years though. Like Russ been around 7-8 years at this point. Boss Man D-Lo came out of nowhere, sounding ignorant, and like the whole catch now is like, how weird could I be to go viral on Instagram or TikTok, so I can get my music shit off, so I can go and charge niggas for appearances and all that type of shit, right? Like, and then the machine just kind of beats you over the head with it for like 14 days, right? That song, and then it's gone because like you almost got to put out the next song. Right. This I bring up him because I think he put out like 15 songs in a month, but it wasn't an album. He just kept going and recorded new songs every goddamn week because he had to stay hot. And the minute that Boss Man D-Lo stopped doing that, who gonna listen to that shit? Nobody. Bro, I feel like Dirk fell off because Dirk ain't dropped an album in a year. When the last time you said Dirk outside? Dirk had the torch. When the last time you said Lil Baby had the torch? Lil Baby had the torch a year ago.
You know who it was like 3 years ago?
Who?
Tekashi.
It's like
Tekashi is the perfect example of what we're talking about, of what we're trying to identify. A person that rose out of all this shit and got a lot of attention and a lot of, like, in his case, notoriety.
He went viral for having rainbow hair and dancing around with fucking Bloods.
Right. He took advantage of the visual aspect of this whole thing.
What's the last rapper? No, real talk. And I don't want to hear like the nigga's favorite rapper. Like I don't know, Key Glock. I mean, not a nigga from a camp, not a dude who got 20 other dudes who all been signed. Not Doug, not niggas from Young Money, not niggas from YSL. When's the last rapper that popped up off the muscle of what they were doing? Ain't that Pop Smoke? And since him, there's been none. Like all these dudes come from somewhere.
What? Yeah, I mean, because it seemed like Pop Smoke was about to be like on his way with this whole thing. You don't think one of the females out here in recent times has that profile?
No,
none of them.
Not a single one of these females. No. Without the machine. All these females got the machine. I'm talking about without the machine. Like all these females that's on, all got the machine. They all signed to a nigga, a rapper. You know what I mean? Who probably knocking boots. You know what I mean? And put them on.
Don't you put that
See,
on
like
him
I'm laughing,
quick.
but like that.
You put that on him quick.
Because I'm saying, give me an example of a woman getting on from rap who didn't take that route.
Russell.
Like it wasn't a nigga kicking in the door for him. Where she at? Give me one. All of them is signed to a nigga. Or got on because of that nigga. Man. Yeah, you can't think of one.
Not that went big. That caught
mainstream.
Not that caught the mainstream buzz. Not the because there's dope people in the underground and stuff doing anything, but Yeah.
Don't you think that's sad? That's my entire point. What is music at this point?
Word. And why do artists still make music? Why do you think artists still make music? As an artist yourself, why do artists still make music?
Nah, it's because it's the way to open the door.
To what? Your heart, your brain,
money. No, fuck that. Money.
To your let's talk
popularity.
About it.
It's not even about the music, popularity. I want to sell you t-shirts, so I need to put a song and have it go viral. That's the quickest way to get my clothing line off the ground. I want to sell you chicken out my food truck. I need to make a song and go viral. That's the quickest way to get some pub on my chicken truck, right? Like, am I right? I want to be in Love and Hip Hop. I need to put a song go viral as the quickest way to get on Love and Hip Hop, right? I want to be in Baddies Caribbean. I need to drop a song on TikTok and go for a dance, whatever the case may be, and go viral so that I can go to Zeus and be in Baddies Caribbean because I'm light skinned, I look good. Like, the music is now the gateway to all the other ways to monetize yourself, where it used to be not like that. Like, it was the end result. It was the goal, right? Niggas would transition into music from doing other shit. Actors wanted to fucking rap. I'm not saying it never went the other way, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the goal. I want to be an artist. Like, I sell merch to fund my album. I sell merch to get studio time so I can put out the music and be recognized for my talent. Like, now it's like I need to get popping so I can sell you a t-shirt, so I can sell you some stockings and some eyelashes, so I can get my hustle in front of people. Right? And when people, like, as much as I love Cardi B and people love Cardi B, by her own admission and by everyone's, like, clearly look around and take a look at it, y'all. It's like, this is not a secret. As she said, I dropped this music shit to get popping so I can go do other shit. She says it. I don't love music. I don't love
He's
rap.
A platinum artist.
Yeah, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I could care less. I do it because that's how I open doors to get the bags that I want. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you tell me. Lola Brooke, come on, stop it, Vanessa. If you know anything about Lola, like, stop it, Nessa.
Who's her cosign?
Who put Lola in position? And we can name all them dudes, like Johnny and them who got their hands in that pot. Like, there's a lot of people behind that machine, right? I'm talking about, I came outside and I was singing like Adele, and that's what got me to plug my talent. I was in fucking Yonkers, was rapping in the corner, and X walked by and said, "Oh shit," and signed me, type of shit. And I'm dragged. You feel me? Like, when does that happen? I'm Jen. I'm on 106 and Park doing Freestyle Fridays, and I'm just slicing niggas up like a Gensu, and then I get a deal. Right? I'm Cassidy. I'm just lyrically eviscerating motherfuckers, right? And then I go make secular mainstream music. Like, people tried to transition in this. You found ways to get heard so you can go into those places and make secular music. That's not the goal anymore. Nobody gets in by being dope. Dead ass. It's why I tell all these lyrical miracle rappers, y'all should stop it. Unless you just do it for the love. If it's for the love, then by all means, I embrace that. Do what makes you happy. But if you're trying to get on, nobody gives a fuck how lyrical miracle you are. Not one fucking
It's
thing.
crazy.
Am I wrong though?
That's
Am
crazy.
I wrong?
It's like, you know, I guess it's always been that way to a way, because it's about perspective, right? So when I'm coming up, like, I was all about the content and the lyricism, and I only respected those artists whom I felt were of the cloth when it came to spitting bars and putting the words together. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always held on to that. So it's crazy now when you fast forward all these years, and it's like that part of it is probably still there. I'm sure that there's a faction of people that they fancy, like you say lyrical miracle, but I'm saying, like, the penmanship and, like, the flow and, like, how they putting this all together, you know, when the person's name is not Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Getting them Baddies Caribbean doing that.
Nah, you're not getting
Rest
that.
my case.
I know.
Ain't no money in music, so the goal has to be to transition somewhere else. By the way, like, streaming, like, the fact that we enjoy paying $10 a month for access to Spotify, fucking Pandora, Apple Music, right? The fact that music has been devalued, and once again, I'm not advocating for putting the genie back in the bottle. You cannot. Time will not go back. Time will not go back. But like Gabe said, 30 years ago, it's 15, 17, $20 for 13, 14, 15 songs from one person. And you had to sit with that because the investment was heavy, right? And that's why they took the time, because like, if I'm gonna spend that kind of bread, then it needs to be talent behind it. I would never. Hold up. Y'all would never. Hold up. These fans would fucking never. Time out. Outside would never spend $10.99 in the Ice Spice album, even if they loved Ice Spice right now. See, that's the difference. Like you said, music is basically fucking free. It's on YouTube, it's on streaming, it's on radio. I don't need to fucking pay for it on some G shit. Therefore, there is no money in music. There's only value in making you somebody that people are attached to, so that you can go sell me tacos at Taco Bell and fucking merch with Adidas and be Ice Spice and get a chicken nugget sauce like Lotto. Like, that is the only value that music has right now, is to transition you into a different hustle. So when I say get your bag, young queen, I mean it. Ice Spice, get your bag, young queen.
Absolutely.
Understand that all you are, though, is a corporate spokesperson, and that's dope, because I take a sponsorship right now from Mickey D's. So when you tell me that new Ice Spice drop, am I going to listen? I'm not even going to try, because like you said, not only do I know it's doo-doo, right? She ain't an artist. You're not hearing me. Why would I go look for artistry from a non-artist?
Ice Spice will tell you she's an artist.
She are you sure? Did you watch her interview last week with this new project? Because I believe she said, I'm not a rapper. Matter of fact, she said, I don't even write. I just go in there and ad lib, and whichever one sounds the best is the line that I keep. Then I go to the next line.
She didn't say that. Did she really say that?
Gabe, that was the interview she gave for her album last week. This is real.
Oh my god.
I don't write. I am not a rapper. I go in there and I ad lib shit, and whichever line sticks.
Could you imagine?
Is what I keep. That's how a lot of them doing it. And you can tell when you listen to her.
Can you imagine that? No. That's crazy. Come on, Spice. Do better than that, girl.
Why though? Why, Gabe? Why should you? Why would you?
I guess. But this conversation started because we were talking about how the content out there is mostly trash. And and I'm not saying that there's not dope shit out there, because there is, but you have to go actually cultivate it yourself. You have to actually hard. Because there's a lot
to see a shit.
Bro, that's what I was saying right now, is that it's true. There is so much shit coming out. Did you know that Missy Elliott has a song out right now?
Yes. But only because, not because I saw it somewhere, only because I saw a post in the Grizzam.
See?
That pointed me in that direction.
Yeah. So Missy's got a new song out. But it's crazy how things do get lost in this whole like big ass soup bowl of all these different artists and music, and then like to Monster's point, we were talking the other night, and it's like, sometimes you get DJs who just like remix like songs and verses, and they call it like a new song, and you're thinking you're getting some new joint, but it's not. It's just like Wu-Tang Forever remixed, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it kind of pisses you off. But wading through all that and like fishing through all that can get annoying, especially, admittedly, I make fun of everybody having like a short attention span, but I'm guilty too, though. I do have a short attention span.
Things that are interesting though hold my attention. I could play 2K for 4 hours. I'm interested. You know what I mean? Ice Spice bending over. I'm all for that. We saw it 3 years ago. I'm good. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it.
We're
talking about the internet and just how the world is different. Like, did you hear this with the dating apps that are losing money? Because they're saying that the overabundance of people on them is actually now hurting the platform. because no one wants to actually select anybody. It's just I'm gonna keep flicking until fucking Fabio, right? Chris Hemsworth shows up, and that's who I'll say yes to. Because why would I say yes to these 7s when I'm looking for a 10? And the 10s are like, why the fuck would I be on this app when all I'm gonna find is 5s? So like the overabundance of a user base, which is what you would need for anything to be successful, right? What good is a dating app if there's no dating pool, right? The overabundance has now finally started to bite them in the butt, where they're all losing money. By the way, the Match Group owns like 60% of the market. They own mostly all the big apps, OkCupid, Black People Meet, Grindr, or like they own all these big apps. It's one company, kind of like the tissue thing. But like I thought it was very interesting how dating is a smash and people don't have social skills and they don't want to date in person. They don't want to go out to a bar and get rejected because women are so, I'm not women bashing, just follow me. Women are so mean now. Remember how the nigga went viral for like, I ain't fresh? Oh, you think you fresh? I ain't fresh. Remember? Like rejections in public are now filthy because everybody pulls out their phone and tries to roast you and go viral.
I know.
So like people don't even want to approach other fucking people and have that be an opportunity to get flamed. You feel me? And on the dating app, it's just like I'm gonna just keep flicking fucking left until I find goddamn Chris Hemsworth. The fuck is that?
So Bunky wants a song produced by King Blackout, and she's gonna put out a single then because everybody doing it.
KO got like 6 tracks in his his MPC over there.
Just
got something for you, Bunk. I did think that was very interesting though, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just do you kind of wish you could stuff it all back in the bag and like have a filter on the stuff that comes out again?
You mean music?
Yeah, with music in particular. Or are you okay with being the filter?
We talk so much about the gatekeepers and the tastemakers. Ultimately, freedom of choice to go find what you want to find, even if it's hard, you gotta do it yourself, is a better mechanism than waiting for some white guy who lives in Manhattan or California somewhere to tell you that this artist is the one you should listen to. So ultimately, I'm cool with it like that.
Okay.
But I also recognize that it's no longer viable, meaning that arts for art's sake is what you have to lean into, right?
Right.
So like, used to have the baller go to the league, right? Go to the military, sell drugs, right? Or make it out with your music. That last one ain't the option no more, gang.
Right.
Even if you catch one, you better have a quick pivot. You better have a fat ass, right? Or you better clear your whole neighborhood. You better kill everybody in your neighborhood every week on every single song, like you mean Young Boy, to stay relevant. That's what I mean. Like you better be light skinned with a fat ass with a BBL, right?
And
you better rap
shows
about smoking everybody in the neighborhood to stay relevant. Because the month you go without dropping music, it's over for you, and your career is over. You're gonna be up here at Jay-Z's getting booked for $800 for a walkthrough.
Let me ask you this: you're out here still. Do artists still rely on show money?
Artists who?
Like the artist that's not quite in the mainstream yet, but like a
thing.
Huh?
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing?
No.
So it's only a thing when you get to like A Boogie with the Hoogie?
Yep. Oh, big change. The days of like Tech Nines and them popping up and eating, gone. That's not a thing anymore. Did you hear about, like, all right, I'm not a big City Girls fan, but like they make bops. When JT wanted to go solo, what was she doing to get outside? She was going to play bars, right? And the chants at Poughkeepsie, like she was doing, because I know the City Girls. I may not even know that your name is JT. As weird as you may think, being on social media, there's a whole subsection of fucking 13-year-olds who move the culture on TikTok, and like that's just the City Girls. That's one, like they one person. You know what I mean? And like to be taken seriously as an artist, you're doing these small 30, 40, 50 person venues. And by the way, you not getting paid money to do those venues, bro. You getting like $500. You getting paid the same amount that they pay base camp to show up at your bar here in Hudson Valley. And that's not me shitting on base camp. What I'm saying is like there is no middle tier. Either you paying to play, right? Or you already got a name and you're getting like 500, maybe 1,000, right? Or you selling out shows. That's it. There is no middle tier. There is none. It doesn't exist. Find me a mid-sized tour. Matter of fact, I can't think of the last time somebody not in the top 20 actually went on a tour by themselves. It doesn't happen. They don't go on tour. 20 of them click up to do one tour. They have to. Think about it.
I think also a lot of independent artists hit overseas a lot.
Yeah, but I think that overseas is like a cover of I'm not successful. I don't want to talk about that though. I'm gonna be quiet.
So it's like if they don't want me, I'm just gonna go over here to the D League. You know,
the club culture is still a thing in
over
fucking
there.
Sweden,
right?
And Germany
and stuff, right?
And France. It's still a culture over there where you can go over there and do 30 shows in fucking 40 nights, right? And get 15 to 2 stacks per show. That's still a thing over there. Go to Copenhagen and make 20 racks in a month. That sounds good. That's not great. It's a lot of traveling. But like, yeah, you could pretend like you popping, but you're not popping because you overseas. You like at the pub and everybody's already fucking drunk. They don't know you. They just whatever, nigga. They just doing the Hadouken in the middle of the dance floor. That's not me being a hater. That's me saying that's what's actually happening. They ain't singing your song. They drunk already. They just like, yeah, America.
Yeah. America. No, like, America. They make fun of us and shit. Like, yo, shout out to the sponsors, House of Barber and Allcrete Concrete Placement, y'all. Yeah, man. So as we move along and as this world turns, beats, rhymes, and life. One of my favorite Tribe Called Quest albums came out today, 1996, bro. That's like, I was 20 years old and you couldn't tell me ish. I was bumping this album up and down the block in my car. I love that album. So shout out to Tribe, R.I.P. to Phife Dawg, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Were you a Tribe fan when that came out? No, oh yeah, you should go back and listen to that one. That one's a goodie. I'm gonna have to get some lyrics off of that for our.
Check this out. My favorite. Go ahead and laugh, y'all. My favorite Tribe song is Tennessee. Because them and the rest of development, I used to fucking mix up all the goddamn.
I was gonna say that's not them.
It's brown people who dress a little weird. I used to say, motherfuckers, Tennessee.
You too, funky.
Mr. Wilson was my shit. What you talking about?
Listen, nah, man, don't do that.
No, you got to remember at the time though, I'm not 20, Gabe.
Right.
I am a child, so like to me, nah, I wasn't checking for Tribe.
Got you. Shout out to Tribe though. That was a dope album, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. So I'm going through my phone. And I see that Tupac Shakur's family is now pushing for an investigation into Diddy's involvement with Tupac's death in 1996. So if Diddy didn't have enough to deal with now he's got he's got something to deal with, right? So, there was a point like a month or two ago where it was like a foregone conclusion. Yeah, Diddy had something to do not only with Tupac but with Biggie too. Fuck it, they just threw him to the wolves and said, "Nah, Diddy did that." From what you hear, what you understand, am I wrong? Weren't people just kind of pinning that on Diddy anyway?
I guess some people were. Everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah. So now they really want to push for that. They really want to know about this whole Keefy D thing. Like,
I never seen nobody have the feds and the army and the police and the Secret Service and Homeland Security bum rush 2 houses on different coasts and then release a video of you domestically abusing your girlfriend, but not arrest you.
What does he know?
Don't hear me.
What does he know?
It's been 3-4 months. Yeah. What the fuck is happening? I've never seen the space police pull up at a mansion, arrest everybody, have 37 machine guns out, destroy your house, right? Get videos, get documents and all that, and make this many arrests.
No.
Have you ever in your life seen that?
No.
Have you ever in your life seen that, Gabe?
No.
When the police come with 77 dogs and a million rocket launchers, they're there to arrest you.
And his son said that dumb shit on the heels of it. Remember that? When he was like, they got the wrong house. We had it all next door.
Yeah. So, like, at this point, I'm questioning whether he's ever indicted.
Why does he seem like the Teflon Don? Interesting.
I don't know if he ever gets indicted at this point.
What does he know? What does he know?
I'm
what footage does this man have?
He probably had, what's that black Supreme Court justice who's not really black? What Thomas?
Yeah, Clarence Thomas. Yeah.
He probably had him at one of the sex parties on the boat.
Maybe.
Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like Cuba Gooding was there. Like shit, weird, bro.
Trump was there. Trump was there. They New Yorkers. Trump was there.
So like,
Trump was at a Diddy party, 100,000%.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Diddy just gonna shut up, and we're gonna hear about this again at the wrap up. Uncle Murder, shout out Uncle Murder. He gonna do his big one in December, and then like this might just go away.
Wow,
because this makes no sense. If you found the smoking gun, guess what you do? Submit it into evidence.
Word.
Indict.
Word.
But if the glove does not fit, you must acquit. I ain't seen no charges, gang.
Me either. I am very interested to see what happens with Mr. Combs and this whole thing. And now I am curious about this whole Tupac thing. Like they end up pinning that on him. That'll shake it up a little bit for me. Cause it's like, damn, man, like even that was an inside job, the whole Tupac Biggie passing. Like that would give me some sour grapes on that shit, man. And I would love for him just to get put in somewhere and just give him a bunch of time to reflect on the shit he's done, because that would be so whack.
Bro, 1995 Puff Daddy is not 2015 Puff Daddy. So like you got to remember where he was in his career. He wasn't the Puff Daddy that we know today. This is not somebody with that kind of reach, that kind of resources, that kind of clout to be safe. In 95, he was the upstart who left Arista and tried to get it popping on his own. And he had like 2 or 3 big singles. And then this shit happened. Like, so you gotta remember that. Like, this is.
But hold on, because by the time 1996 comes,
95 Pac died. I'm talking 95.
96 he died. So I'm saying
95 Pac died.
96, brother, trust me. 96 and then 97, Big followed it up.
Oh yeah, same shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Continue.
Well, what I'm saying is that he had that one huge album already with Big, and then he had Craig Mack's joint. Then he had the Total joint. So he was definitely on his way, and he already had Mary J. Blige in his back pocket. So by the time 1996 comes, Puff is looking unbeatable, untoppable.
That's not the same as untouchable. That's not somebody. Puff wasn't up 50 million. Like this is not. We're talking about having the level to get this done.
I get it.
And to walk away.
But did you need to be that guy at that time? Yeah. Could you just be Puff?
No. He wasn't him yet. He wasn't him.
He was in a certain degree, though. He certainly was. He wasn't like it is now. He wasn't the conglomerate he is that he grew into with the clothing lines and the alcohol and this and that. But like he was still him. He wasn't like a bum. He wasn't like some like second-rate exec that got lucky because he got Biggie.
I think you split in hairs for the argument's sake, and I don't think the argument holds in the water. To me, this goes back to like that fiction is more interesting than reality type of shit. People want to sensationalize shit. Like, right? Like this is no, bro, no, and no, Puffy not killing his biggest artist, his breakthrough at the point in the career he's at. Maybe if Biggie gave him 5 albums, and he was up 100 million, and Biggie wanted to leave and go to death row, then you might off your biggest meal ticket. You don't kill the nigga before he's him. Like that, it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like that's not. I hate the weird shit. Like people was thinking, well, who got Pop Smoke? You know who got him? Random nigga on the internet who saw his ad. Like, but we know this. Random nigga on the internet who saw the ad and said, "I'm gonna take nigga now." Random nigga. Ain't no conspiracy, bro. Just like people see opportunity to do weird shit and they get mixy.
You are such an anti-conspiracy theorist, though. We can't take you seriously. Yo, let me ask you this. Like, I'm off that. Listen to this. This is just like you could give me just a one couple sentence answer for this because I just want to know where your head's at with this. In retrospect, looking back at the whole thing, did J. Cole tarnish his legacy with the apology?
Yes.
He did, right?
He did. I said that when he did it.
Yeah. I feel that way, though. I do.
Yeah. Whatever you drop now, I don't care.
Right. You're not him.
Take off, whatever.
Right.
Jerk off. I don't care what you drop.
Right.
You the nigga who copped the plea. That's who you is.
That's gonna stick with him.
Ain't no fucking big 3. It's just big 1.5. Like, how could you ever? How could you? And then to try to take the moral high ground. Yeah, I just don't want that kind of energy. Fuck out of here. You ain't say that when you let off. You ain't say that using the booth eviscerating niggas. You ain't say that when you know what I mean? Like, cut it out, bro. You said what you said. You dropped what you dropped. And then you ran away because you knew that Kendrick had that Zaza.
Yo, you know what it's time for, right? You know what it's time for. You know what it's time for.
Who had been saying that? Who said that?
What? What are you saying?
Don't you realize what you're saying?
I love how the explosion gets you every time. He loves that part. Told me that. So, yo, I love when you do that. I said, word. I love when I do that too. Yo, Who Said What is back in the building. I'm loving that. You know how much I love this section right here. And I actually told Blackout what my first one is. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Nah, you got it, bro.
I got it. You got it. Hold on. Let me get this out of here. Yo, y'all know the rules, man. Who said what? You're going to get 2 to 4 bars of lyrics. You tell us who said it, where it came from, and there's a bonus point if you tell us what verse it is. All right? So I'm going to read off some lyrics for y'all, and you tell me who said this. Who said this? So, all right? Who said what? First one. Here we go. My mind racing. I stay paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Woo woo. Don't call me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice. Yeah. Y'all know what that's from? We actually talking about it earlier. Y'all live in there? Come on. They're going to need me to say it again. I already know. My mind racing. I've been paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Woo woo. Don't call me up like I ain't have a voice. Think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice. Yeah. Who is that? Who said that? Let's see. We got somebody guessing. It's not Drake. That's a good guess, though. I like that. It's a good guess, actually. It's a good guess. But it's not Drake. Who is it? Let's bring up this leaderboard. Maybe that's what we need. We need to bring the leaderboard up. Hold on. Is Vanessa in the building? Vanessa is the leader on this leaderboard. Vanessa, Rock's Kitchen. Can y'all tag some of these people for me? Tag Rock's Kitchen, Hollywood Herb, Nina Boss. Where Nina Boss at? Nina Boss came on one show, got her quick 5 points, and then bounced. Where's Mr. Catchrack? Damn voice with 3. Come on. Senior G, you ain't been nowhere. You only got 1 point. What's going on? Sosa, you got to do better, man. You got 2 points. It's not Eminem. That's I like it. Okay. I'm gonna read it back one more time. My mind racing. I've been paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Woo woo. Don't call me up like I ain't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice. Yeah. Who said that? Maybe you guys need Black to say it. Black, do they need you to say it? Because there's people.
Nah.
That's a good one too. I like this one. That was a good joint. Ooh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. I don't know, y'all. Black, can you read it one time for him? Maybe when you say it.
Nah, you got it, bro.
Fine. My mind racing. I've been paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Woo woo. Don't call me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I ain't really have a choice. Yep. Oh, spell it out, Magic. Spell it out. I think you got it though. Do you know what song that is? Magic will be a brand new entry to the board. I'm happy to have him. Yes. It is Joyner. Good job. See, Magic, man, he be showing up and just. Do you know what song that was? Does anybody know what song that was? Now that Magic has uncovered it, first one in the comment gets the points. So Magic's on the board with 1. Do y'all know? I'm just curious. Yep, it is that. Sweet. Do you know what verse it was? I got questions.
Nice way to Google. I like that. Nice.
You know what verse it was? Going once, going twice, 3 times, and we sold. I think it was the first verse. Oh, and Magic's on the board. Good job, kid. We're gonna get you right on here right now. Black, man, go ahead. What you got? We got time for one more.
Niggas wanna creep, got to watch my back, think the cognac and endo sack make me slack.
Why you gotta say it like that? But why?
Why you judging?
Listen,
let me get my shit off.
I am.
When you wanted to sound like Logic, I didn't judge you. You wanted to sound like Mac Miller, I didn't judge you. I didn't.
Why you pulling all these white people on me?
I mean, you know why? You know how you said it.
This guy, yo.
He said, "Nah, say it the right way." Nah, that's what it looked like.
Nah, you're gonna have to say it 2-3 times. Like, come on,
niggas. 1, no, creep, got 2, watch my back, think the cognac and endo sack make me slack.
Can you put it in the private chat, please? And now I don't know who this is. I like to.
Yet.
I didn't
yeah,
get it.
Look. You tell Siri to try to follow that. She can't. Any guesses?
He said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, y'all quiet out there, ain't y'all?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I can't help you, huh? I'm gonna do it again. That? Niggas. Beep, 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 beep. Wanna. Creep. Got 2 out of my back. Think
No, there's no way.
The cognac. And endo sack. Make me sack. How you like that, bro? Did I win?
Nothing will ever be better than when you did the one that had fucking stupid bitch. That one was hilarious. Let's see what they talking about. Game.
I like that.
Ooh.
So you heard the word endo and you went there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That does kind of sound West Coasters, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe black.
The way you saying it, the way I want to tell you that I absolutely love that song, and the way you saying it, I wasn't gonna get that.
Nope.
Nope. There's no way.
Yo,
shit, Magic.
Yeah, you know what?
What song was that? Magic? Magic got 3 points tonight. I'm gonna say something cool about this leaderboard at the end of this. Yo, who shot you? This mofo shows up. Can y'all see that? I'm putting this up right now. Look, 1, 2. Magic goes from 0 to hero. He's now tied for 5th, or no? Yeah, he's in 5th place right now. He's in 5th place because of alphabetical placement over Mr. Cat Track with 4 points right now. I love that.
Okay. Listen. Listen. Quick little bonus. Because I know that we got some Google food professionals out here. Y'all ready for this? Bet you won't get this one. Fuck all that rah move around. No cap rat, we bout that my town. No nice guy, no high buy, no pound. That long pole got a blindfold, no sound. And let's see what Siri got to say about that.
That's King Blackout. I'm gonna throw a KO verse in here one day. Where is that one? I have another one in here. If I need it, I got it. You're gonna have to give it to him again, son. You already know.
Fuck all that rah move around. No cap rap, we bout that in my town. No nice guy, no high buy, no pound. That long pole got a blindfold, no sound. Little busy, little baby. I like that guess, Vanessa. I like that guess. Gabe, what are my pronouns?
Him. He.
It's on the screen. Just read it, sir. You gotta stop smoking, bro.
Kendrick, Lil Baby.
I like these guesses, Vanessa. Why Kendrick? I'm curious on how you got the Kendrick. I like that. Like the Lil Baby one too. Those are both wrong, by the way. I like the guesses. Those are good guesses. Where you at, Magic? What you got, bro? What you got? Y'all need that one more time? Fuck all that rah move around. No cap rap, rebout that in my town. No nice guy, no high buy, no pound. That long pole got a blindfold, no sound. What do you think, bro? They gonna get that?
No.
Yeah, nah.
Nope.
Nah, I don't think so.
Vanessa will name them all.
50 Cent. I like that guess too. So that's another good guess. 50 ain't never been that good though, Vanessa. He never been that good. You feel me? It's a good guess though. Gabe, would you get it if you didn't know what it was by me saying it the way I just said it?
No. No.
Kodak definitely never been that good. Bobby Shmurda can't even pronounce words correctly. Magic. Loic said Nas. It is very Nas like, isn't it? Let me tell you all the parts that sounded like Nas. You ready? One more time for you. Fuck all that rah move around. That's very Nas like. No cap rap, we bout that in my town. No nice guy, no high buy, no pound. That long pole got a blindfold. No sound. Jay-Z. Listen, Gabe, you know what's interesting about the guesses though? Do you see the names? Let's read them. Lil Baby, Kendrick, 50 Cent, Kodak, Nas, Jay-Z. What do you think about the guesses? What are the guesses telling you, Gabe? What is your because you know the song?
That is great. That is great.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. Y'all all wrong. Alexa can't help you. That bitch don't know. Siri can't save you. Gabe,
tell him.
Gabe, what song is that, sir?
I don't know. I don't know. Scarface.
I could see the Scarface angle, but nah.
It's King Blackout.
Young nigga with the flex, pot smoking you niggas, then slide off with your ex. Who next? You next? 10 count, let him rest. That's a $250,000 because I'm talking silly, straight cash on me. No checks, big bags.
Who is
yours
that?
truly? King Blackout.
I told you
also
that.
known as Timothy Majors or Bad.
I told you it was King Blackout. I just don't know the song. What song is that from? He said that's very Nas like this motherfucker. So here's the deal. Vanessa.
Nobody got that, huh? Nobody got King Blackout?
Nobody got King Blackout.
Y'all not my friends.
What song was that? I guessed King Blackout, actually.
You did guess that. That's Let It Breathe with Remy.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
That's the Remy Black?
Yeah. No, that's on All Black Everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's one of my favorite joints. It's got a couple.
I know. So I'm surprised you don't know it. This is interesting. Yo, all y'all who say I like rap music, go listen to All Black Everything by yours truly, King Blackout, and then come back next week and tell me that you don't know that record.
Yeah, that album's pretty good, man. He got a couple slappers on there.
Just a couple. The whole thing slap.
Come on. Got to get
the whole thing. What's the filler?
Relax.
What's the filler? There's no filler.
There's 100 things of filler. Listen, go cop All Black Everything and Remy Black. I thought Remy Black was a fun, entertaining listen as well. So listen, before we get out of here, I want to tell you all that I really appreciated the participation with the game show and who said what. I thought Vanessa killed that. She killed it so much that I don't think anybody's ever going to catch her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the baby right here. So Vanessa, do you have like Cash App or like Venmo, one of those two? Post it or DM it to me if you feel more comfortable that way, because people crazy out here. I'm gonna send you the half prize. I'm sending you a nice little plate at the Outback. You know what I'm saying? Little 50 spot for you.
Wait, hold up. What's happening? What's happening?
I'm resetting the fucking leaderboard at the halfway point, and I'm giving Vanessa her $50 because she earned that. So just hit me with whatever your Cash App is or your Venmo, and I will get that to you courtesy of this show and Finally TV, because we do appreciate you, and I think that's fair. And then we're going to reset the leaderboard and we're going to go at it again.
Now, Vanessa, keep in mind that we got to report all these things to Uncle Sam, so we need you to pay your taxes on that 50, all right? And $50 at your tax rate, if you make it $50 an hour, right? That's 28%. I'm gonna need you to take 28% and give it to Uncle Sam. Pay your taxes because we will report your ass at the end of the year in our earnings and loss statements. All right, so pay your taxes. All right.
Give me that info, Vanessa. I'll take care of that. But I do appreciate everybody who participated, and let's do it again. Let's go for round 2 of this thing, and keep it fun, keep it groovy. You know what I mean? But I definitely love the show. I love the energy that it brings. I like having fun with all this. So salute to you, and yeah, hopefully $50 helps you out. I know it will help me out. Give me some gas in my shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's been another show, man. We did it 90 minutes on air for y'all. Shout out to the Village Global Network and everybody listening out on the VGN app. Those who might be listening on the streaming platforms, wherever you digest your podcast, we are there. So go check it out. Look up what we talking about. It's sitting right there. You'll see the logo that you see in this top right corner. You know what I mean? And we do that. Black, anything to say before we get up out of here?
I know we wasn't watching the game, but I got the game on the side over here. Jazz Chisholm just hit another home run.
Another
4 home runs in 3 games. That man is killing right now.
He likes New York.
Go Yankees.
Go Yankees is absolutely right. Shout out
Go
to
Yankees.
Angie.
And yes, just so y'all know, we reset the leaderboard. You might hear some more records, and if you want to win that money, you should be going to play all those Blackout albums so that you know the records when you hear them.
Oh shit, this guy.
And it's not just enough to be like Blackout. I need the song name and the verse. There are no points for knowing that it's me. All right, see the fix is in. Look on my Shaq shit. Now that you know, there are no points for saying Blackout. Right? It's an obvious default answer. You must tell me what song it is and what verse. Okay. If you get the Blackout records correct, that's like 5 points.
I've never seen a more self-serving dude in my whole entire life.
Go run those numbers up. And whatever Gabe put up for the win, I'm gonna match that at 1.5%. Whatever Gabe give y'all, I'm matching that at 1.5%. Look, just like your jobs do, just like your 401k match. That weak ass 1% they give y'all, that's what I'm giving you, but 0.5% better. You're welcome. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at potting. I'm good at potting.
You podding. You out here podding. Listen,
I be potting, bro. What's up?
For the pod master himself, King Blackout, super producer Big Angie. We got the puppies. We got Samaya. We got the fam and friends out there. Shout out to everybody who taps in and will tap in the future. We do appreciate y'all, and we appreciate you so much. And we'll be right back here next Tuesday. Peace, y'all.
Chill.